Now, what inspires your choice of room decoration? Do you consider your personality when making that choice, or is it all on your mind sleep?
All right, it's one thing there, but these are just some of the questions this feature on bedding addresses.
From peaceful naturescapes to geometric shapes and abstract patterns, these bedtime beauties combine comfort with creativity.
Art is often considered as a process or product of deliberately arranging a space or anything in a way that appeals to the emotions, to the way of life, to the ideas of anybody.
Bedding is as important as shelter itself. They beautify the room and make you comfortable. There are dozens of different types of pillows, sheets, and bedding items. It all started around the year 3400 BC and evolved gradually to a stage where the Roman Empire mattresses were stuffed with wool, feather, reeds, or hay. The beds were decorated with paint, bronze, silver, jewels, and gold.
Beddings itself, bedding is an aspect of soft furnishing. Soft furnishing is an aspect of interior design. But beddings, it's how you add color and color to a home in the sense of how the kind of fabric, the kind of textile, the quality of the textile you use, the aesthetic, how aesthetic wise it looks. That's basically what beddings means. And beddings comes in different forms. Like you have your duvet, you have your bed sheets, you have your pillows. Basically, soft is something that has to do with textile.
Now people say they have difficulty with sleeping. So what can you do to have a good night's sleep? I always think it's important to look at your beddings. Pick what interests you, what makes you feel like going to bed. Because there is visual art, which is what the artists do and you just put on your wall. But there is functional art in that the things you use for your daily needs have beauty, and therefore you find it interesting, you find it attractive, and it makes you feel good. And I think this is what you must achieve in your bedroom. So what we've got now, I would say young and trendy, but yes, young and trendy. Age is a matter of the mind. And when you see some bed sheets, you will know that they are actual artworks. There's no other way of describing it. They are functional, but you can still see the art in the work done. Is this not art? It's so real, it's like 3D. And yet it's not embossed. It's not embossed, it's completely flat. So it's friendly.
The 18th century bed frames were made from cast iron and the mattress made from cotton. Over time, there were improvements. And now we have bed covers, coverlets, bedspreads, pillows, pillowcases, duvet, quilt, and lots more, which now come in various sizes and colors. Some colorful, embroidered, patterned, or beaded, which all brighten up the room to your satisfaction when properly combined.
I think I feel like going to bed now. All right, joining me in the studio is a creative director, 528 Interiors, Funto Iboye. Funto, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you. Now, there are some rooms you go to and you're like, wow. And then there are others you'd be like, okay. Now, when you're trying to put a home or a bedroom and all of that together, what really goes in the mind?
I like to say that when designing a home, my favorite part to design is the master bedroom, because I think that is the heart of the home. And I mean, that's where the husband and wife spend their time. So I like to put a lot of attention in the master bedroom. And one thing that majorly stands out in designing the master bedroom is the colors and the texture of the materials used. Yes, so that's why you would see you go to a room and be like, oh wow, it feels like an hotel in Dubai. Or you go to another room and like,
You know.
Yeah, so it's majorly the colors.
Talk to me about the use of colors.
Colors.
Are there colors that depict male, female, combination of male, female, you know, and all of that?
There's something called color psychology, even
Okay.
in interior design. So the colors that you use will determine how people will react or function in a particular room. So for instance, for the master bedrooms that I design, I like to use brown, cool brown, earth tones, because brown makes you want to stay in the room. So you find out that a lot of people—
For the man or for the woman?
For both people,
Oh,
both.
see.
So you find out that a lot of people get home from work and they just want to stay in the living room. Why? Because their room is not inviting, it's not calling them. So if you use brown, something cool, something that you just want to stay there, and then with a pop of color, so maybe red or wine, so it just comes to you and you just feel relaxed.
Talk to us about the materials used for bedding. Sometimes we sometimes see beads. Are they good materials to use for?
So it depends on what you want to achieve. I wouldn't use beads because it's not comfortable. So one thing in designing a bedroom, you want it to be functional. Yes, aside from looking attractive, you want to actually be able to sleep. So the material is very, very, very important. And there's something called thread count when you're trying to get beddings. Thread count is basically the number of cotton counts in it. So for the regular bed sheets or beddings, we have about 200.
All right, just in a few seconds.
Okay.
When you're talking about that wow effect for a bedroom, how much would it cost?
I mean, cost is relative. Really, cost is relative.
Give us a range. So let me start thinking if I have to change my bedroom.
You can achieve the wow effect on a budget if you know what you're doing.
Okay.
Really. So I mean,
so you can combine colors, but give me a range. Give me a range. Give me a range right now.
Really, because I've had clients who even with 50,000 naira, they get good beddings, and other clients with what million naira. So it really depends on the buying power.
We used to growing up used to iron beds, but we don't seem to have iron beds anymore.
Because iron
like
beds are very
now,
yes. So they are very archaic. They're running out of.
We have to leave you here now, Funto Iboye. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
Right. Thank you.